when I become successful, God willing, the real MVPs are the ones who have watched me, stuck around. I guess that means those are my cats. So I have a little predicament. The midterms don't have anything that the final review included. I don't know why I didn't start with the final review. I guess because it's not really questions, it's just topics that would be on the exam. So I think it's a better idea to start with that then. But at the same time, I'm not sure, because he said it's cumulative, so it'd have everything, and the midterms have everything. So I think I'll finish midterm 1, just to go in order, I think. I don't know if that's a smart thing to do. What proportion of the variability, y, can be explained using the regression model, variability in x unit weights? This is not question 3B, bro. This is 3C. Even then, what's the answer? Let's do 3B. Okay, so computing R squared from the test statistic. Is you take the t and then you n is 15, so the degrees of freedom equals to n minus 1 equals to 14. N minus 2? What? How would degree of freedom be? Okay. N minus 2 equals to 13 for simple linear regression. I didn't put that part. I'll put it here then. Simple linear regression. Hello, Marcos. Hello, Slider to Toprak. Welcome to the stream, guys. Okay, so the formula for R squared is t squared all over t squared plus n minus 2, which is the degree of freedom. So calculate that, and then, yeah. So, negative 2.02 squared. I don't know if it's useful to put that in the cheat sheet, but probably not. It's not my official cheat sheet though. Okay, and then that? The 95% confidence. Hey, what's your name? Isa, right? Welcome back. How was your week? How have you been since the last time you've been on my stream? The 95% confidence interval for the true slope coefficient B1 is centered at the estimator beta 1 hat, and it is represented by beta 1 hat minus any where any stands for the margin of error based on the information provided with the question. The mark might be helpful in providing the first exam equals which of the following values. Margin of error. I didn't show the first exam. My first page of the exam. No, I ran out of uploads. Oh man. Okay, so hi. I said hi, Isa. Can you hear me? Bro, wait, let me see. Testing. Testing. You can hear me? Okay. Good. Because sometimes the audio doesn't work and I'm just like yapping to myself, which I do anyways, but like that's why I'm streaming because. So, Aries Jones. I hope I'm saying that correctly. Welcome to the stream. Also, Isa. Do you study? Do you have to study for anything? Do you have exams? Okay. Look at how many check marks there are. Okay. Okay, you were told this is the 95% confidence interval. We are also keeping this so we know. What'd you say? What are you saying please for? Homework? You want to see my homework? I don't have any homework. I already finished it. I just have to study now. I had a lot of homework though. Oh my god. But I can't believe I did it all. You know, today's a white day. Which exams? Oh, this is for regression analysis. So it's like final of the entire course. And I don't know where to start studying. So he did go over 19 slides. This is midterm 2 review, but it's actually for the final review. And then, yeah, he said he showed everything that's going to be on the exam here. And, like, nothing is, like, if you see a Venn diagram, nothing's overlapping with any of the midterms that I took earlier, right? And I quite frankly failed them. It's that one. This one I got a 70, but I'm still gonna go over the midterms just in case. I can't, but like that gives me anxiety because like I should be going over these first, but obviously I will. I just started with the midterm, not realizing that nothing overlapped with any of the things that he mentioned would be on the exam. And the crazy thing is, the exam is only 4 questions. So I hate when it's like unclear and it's like obscure what's gonna be on the exam and stuff. I'm not at your level. Honestly, I'm not smart. Like I literally failed this. Literally. What is it? Total points 18 out of 40. Like I'm in no level compared to you. I mean, some people they go into things trying to understand, but I'm not even trying. Like I'm just trying to get through. I don't care if I understand it or not, which is bad because you're supposed to understand it. But if you try your best to understand and it doesn't make sense to you, that's just how you're gonna have to go through. You have to find peace in the confusion and stuff. Otherwise, you can't. I used to feel a lot of dread, but now I just I just try to pass. Alright, so we're on 3C, right? So 95% confidence interval for the true slope. Coefficient B1 is centered at the estimator. And there are people in in these classes that understand everything, and they even correct the teacher. I know how that feels, right? I hate that. I hate when people they're so smart, but they don't want to like help the people who are not as smart. You're in the 3rd grade? Nice. I'm not like hating on them though. I mean, if you're smart, then understand. Yeah, it makes you feel small, but I try to help people in my other classes where I do understand things. But then sometimes, like the last class on Thursday, I was actually being used and like exploited by these people who didn't even try. Like we were on this Excel app, right? Or software for exercise 7. And then you have to download a 2-pack for what was it right here for this solver button, and he didn't even do that. Like he was not paying attention. He was not even attending any of the classes, and then he asked for help. You can't ask for help when you don't even try. But I've been on the other side as well, so I'm just yapping. I'm not even studying right now, but so 95% confidence. I read this question like 5 times. I don't understand. But that's why ChatGPT is the MVP because he explains it. Oh my god, that was so cute. Okay, we must find margin of error equals T alpha divided by 2 and then the degree of freedom times standard error of beta 1 half. And That does not look right. I think he just divided this by that to get this. Why would he do that? Mm. You have two cats? Yeah, I do. The cat's name is Pixie, and that one is Yuki. I do have 4 questions, but each question has like 3 parts. So in total, probably like 12 questions. If you're still watching, Arius. Also, I think Miriam or Isa rage quit because she was so bored. This happens like every time, but she's in 3rd grade, so makes sense. I don't know. I'm still astounded that she watches me stream such boring content, but still manages to rewatch like reoccur in my streams. The true slope coefficient to distribution is this. I don't understand. Tell me what you want from the problem. For example. Point 00403. Okay, yeah, that's what I got. This does not match your multiple choice options. This is not the essay from your regression table. That means one of these must be true. Why is this happening? Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just like like it's not saying like this is he's saying that this does not match your multiple choice options. I'm gonna have to ask some DeepSeek because ChatGPT does not know what he's doing sometimes. Did I already send 3 seats DeepSeek? Let me look at this real quick. Okay, this is the one. Actually, I should open another file for DeepSeek because that one is going over the final exam slides, which I need to go over late after this. How to find Ellie? Would these give values? Oh, maybe this one was wrong. That's impossible. Uh-oh. DeepSeek is tripping. Why is he saying they swapped the standard error and t-value for x? Hold. Okay, so if this is a standard error, but isn't... Okay, wait, let me look at the standard error from the table previously. Okay, this is the standard error, correct. And then the ME is 2 point this times this, gives this, so that's to be D. So it's D. Let's see if that was right. Question 3C. No written answer. Uh-oh. Forgot to write it down. Dang, I got all of them wrong. Oof, that sucks. Why did I forget to write the answers down? That's crazy. I'm so crazy, bro. I got it wrong anyway, though. I'm in 7th grade. I'm not prepared for this. I don't understand anything. Bro, I think you just looking at this, you're more prepared than I am. Welcome, the goat, Tiger. Welcome to the stream. If you like feeling confused, this is the stream for you. Because I'm confused too. So it's just these two multiplied? So standard error column B1 rule. I don't know why I put 0.001866. Point 04109. Alright, and then so alright, so I don't understand anything, really not. Okay, let me explain because I think I got it now. So this question is asking for the margin of error, where the margin of error, you need to use some R code that might be helpful, and then the 95% confidence interval for the true slope coefficient B1 is centered at the estimator beta 1 hat. Alright, so what is the formula for that? We have this one. The margin of error is utilizing this confidence interval of 0.975 because the true slope coefficient means right here, it means the t distribution of QT. And if you're distributing a 95% confidence interval, then you have 5%, and that means not 5%, but like 0.05. Yeah, that's 5%. And you divide that by 2 because you have two sides, right? It's a normal distribution. So then you have 0.025 on each side. And then you subtract that by 1, and then you have 0.975 for the t value, like the true slope coefficient, t distribution. And he gave the values in the first screenshot, in the first page. And then, yeah, we just got that from the output that he gave us, with this and the degree of freedom being 13, which is 2.1604. And then you multiply that by the standard error of beta 1 hat, which, if you look at this column, this is the standard error, this is the beta 1 hat right here. You look at this, you get this value right here. You multiply these two values, this and this, that we got from this QT thing that he provided in the first page, and with this, multiply those two, and then you get 0.888, which is the answer D, which I didn't get. I put C. That's why I failed the exam. But now I understand. I think it's too late though. This will not be on the final, but like I said, we're going over the midterms anyway. So that's 3C. Now we go to 4A. Look, it's California. Okay, 4A. We're done with this one. Let's go with this one now. Oh yeah, this, oh never mind. So 4A. Oh, this is not even the question, it's the whole information page. It's crazy, bro. This is the fourth question. This is what the final is gonna be like. There's only 4 questions, but it's a lot of parts. Like up to D, bro. Okay, so compute the RSS, the residual sum of squares of the current model. Please note, please round your answer to 4 decimal points. Let me see if I got this one correct. It looks easy. Well, I got it wrong. Wait, this is the second one. Oh, I got this one too. Okay, so yeah, let's tell Mr. DeepSeek to do this for us, because he's very smart. Are you in college? I'm not in college, actually. I'm in university. I don't know the difference though. Explain. Oh, get all, and explain how to get all the answers. Wait, no text extract. What? Oh. Man. Okay. We have to just type it then. This is page 1. Question A. What? Even this one, it didn't extract anything, bro. I have to do it all by myself. What's even the point? Okay. 4A. 4B. And where's the, wait,
Brother,
let me
my
see.
master's degree came in the mail. My master's degree, it arrived already. So I'm like, oh, that was a lot quicker. This is my room. But I was, yeah. Oh, no, I was gonna, he's gonna, I was buy a bookstore.
Dang.
Then I'm good.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy being at university level and still being so lost and not knowing any of this because I didn't study the entire semester. Because nothing makes sense. Sorry about that.
Brother, what do you need the money by?
Okay, so given the full model, 6 predictors and an intercept. 4A, compute the RSS of this current module. It's this? That's what I got. No, I didn't really get that. He did show the answers at some point, but he didn't. He took it away. Wait. Oh, never mind. Okay, so part A, error in denominator. B contains error. D results error. C. Okay. You oiling up. I mean, this is really, it smells good. Let's have chat lips. I have to leave in 20 minutes or so because I'm fasting, so I have to break my fast. 4A RSS. But how do you get that? Well, I remember doing this part. Okay. Explain for a depth. How much of your grade is this? Honestly, that's a really good question because the final exam is really heavy. It's like 30% minimum, like on average for every class. I do not even want to check, bro, because I'm scared I'm gonna fail. Like, I could be, for all I know, I could be studying for something that's not even on the exam. And I'm pretty sure I am because, like, the final thing does not include that. Which makes me feel really bad. But I wanted to go over the midterms anyway, in case there was. But I shouldn't start with the in case, bro. I should do that after. I'm almost done, though. Almost done. Okay, now I feel really, really scared. Should I stop and start the final? I know, right? I hate that feeling as well. Like, I'm so scared. So scared. Okay, I'm gonna start. No, I should finish this. I don't know. What do you think? I will give you the permission to determine my future. Since I can't make choices on my own. Because when I do it, I make bad choices. Because there's a lot of focus and studying and hard work. No? No what? Like, no, I should not continue this? Or should I? Okay. You're right. Final review. Let's go over what DeepSeek was talking about. So, for assumptions, terms, error terms. Epsilon, number 1. mean is always 0. Number 2, always normal. Number 3, equal variance. Number 4, independent. That's easy. Yeah, better safe. You're right. Thank you. Okay, this is concept number 1 down. Because I already went over this right here. ANOVA for stepwise model selection. I'm scared, bro. They use nested f-test to compare models, adding one predictor at a time. Start the intercept only model. Should I go over any of these slides? I feel bad for even asking that question because I know I should, because it has everything. This is the gold right here, but there's so many slides. Look at each one is like so long. Chill. I'm trying. I don't know. Okay, so I'm just X this real quick. I know, both for stepwise model selection used it. Okay. Walk through an example problem for any of these topics. Yes, please. A second. Alright. So we're predicting the miles per gallon from horsepower, acceleration, cylinders, and displacement autos dataset and seller package. We're using ANOVA table from your PDF file format more clearly and walk through the decision. Okay, so step 1, HO model contains only intercept. Intercept plus horsepower, p-value. So reject HO, include horsepower. Okay. That seems pretty straightforward. Oh, there's more steps, bruh. Should I continue later? Like, it's 4:33. Okay, I'm just gonna focus on this for 3 more minutes. Just 3 more. Okay, so HO, intercept only. Arius, you're a smart viewer. Like, I'm glad you told me to focus on this, because this is something that I was thinking in the back of my mind, like I should focus on this. But I was like, no, let's just go in order, just so you know. But priorities, you know, I could always go back to that one. Okay, so HO is our first hypothesis. It contains intercept only, and then hypothesis 2 or 1 model contains intercept plus horsepower. So the p-value for adding horsepower is 2.2 times 10 to the negative 16. It's the p-value. For horsepower, for adding horse power equals 2.2 times 10 to the negative 16. So we're doing a 99% confidence interval, right? How do you know alpha is 0.001? It's less than 0.001. So reject HO. Alright, because we know here that if the p-value is less than or equal to alpha, we reject HO. If it's greater than alpha, we accept HO. Okay, so step 2, stepwise model. I guess it's multiple steps, that means. I don't know what stepwise means. HO model contains intercept and horsepower. And then H1 horsepower, int, and acceleration. So we look at the p-values from both of them, or just acceleration now. And that's still less than p, so you reject HO. (1.124 times 10 to the negative 7, which is less than 0.001. So we reject HO. Okay. And then step 3. This all makes sense, right? It's 3:36 a.m. Where are you from? That's like 11 hours into the future. It's crazy. Step 3, add cylinders. And then reject HO. And then P is less than A, so reject HO. And then step 4, same for displacement, but then this time it's greater than alpha, so accept HO. Thus, final selected model. In the past, no, my time is 4:40 p.m. right now. So, yeah, you're 11 hours into the future. Wait, let me see. Let me dox you. 3, where is it? 39 a.m. right now. I don't want to go to a website, bro. This is Canada? That's wrong. Canada's not in the AMs right now. Okay, I failed to dox you. Okay, so final selected model equals MPG approximately beta 0 plus beta 1 times horsepower plus beta 2 acceleration plus beta 3 times cylinder. And that's our final selected model. So the order matters. Each f-test compares current model times model without a wind predictor. So you stop when that happens. Practice question. Oh, I can't do a practice question now. Okay. I have to go now. Thank you so much, Arius, and I hope to see you in future streams because you were actually very helpful. This is what I want from streaming. You know, somebody who's helpful and watches me study because I do not study properly. But yeah, you're very smart. Thank you. And bye. Have a good rest.